Chapter 3 of The Catcher in the Rye delves deeper into the character of Holden Caulfield. Holden remains in the dormitory at Pensy Prep School in Agerstown, Pennsylvania, before his departure. He moderately tidies up his room, expecting no visitor. He begins to reflect on the circumstances that led to his expulsion and reveals more of himself and the various aspects of his life. He opens up briefly about his family. His older brother, D.B., who was once a promising writer, but moved to Hollywood and became wealthy by writing movies, is a source of disappointment for Holden. He feels D.B. has wasted his talent, a clear evidence of his disillusionment toward people who sacrifice their passion for money or societal pressure. Holden speaks about his other siblings as well: Allie, his younger brother who died of leukemia, and Phoebe, his younger sister whom he adores. Allie's death affects him deeply, and he admires his innocence, intelligence, and kindness, wishing he was still alive. His repeated failures in multiple schools have made him view most of his schoolmates as phony, a term he uses freely to describe what he perceives as pretentious behavior, something that irritates him. His propelling feeling of alienation and isolation from a world he deems to be false is unique. His ridiculing mind and rebellious character make him view the world cynically and critically. He remembers certain incidents and comments that students and teachers made about him, such as calling him a hot shot and sarcastically saying his talking kills him. He is determined to be true to his character despite his surrounding environment that he views as fake. However, unlike the prejudice he harbors against the people around him, Holden exhibits strong emotional attachments to objects and books. One book in particular catches his interest, Out of Africa by Isak Dinesen, which he reads while in the dorm, demonstrating his tendency to seek solace in solitude. Holden resents leaving Pensy, but not necessarily due to a fondness for the place. His disconnection with the world around him continues to haunt him, but he leaves no room for self-pity. His narration about his roommate Stradlater and his anticipation about the fight that will occur in the next chapter ends Chapter 3 at a suspenseful note. His constant struggle with the reality, battling the phony nature of society and the pressure it projects, keep the readers engaged in the unfolding story.